Yeah, here we go.
Hey.
Yeah. Over time and space and wants to destroy everything.
It's time
Yeah.
to solve crime. The fallen idol.
So.
Bum bum bum. How abrupt.
Yeah. Bukowski, we have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
The Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath the Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Time to go solve the case.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a
See you later, fellas.
I want to put a
Try not to work too hard.
Here's my eye watching my caterpillar grow.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Those breaks to your call, but you'll never fit in.
Is there any point in even grabbing the car? I mean, just drive it up the street. Where's my partner? Oh, hey. That is the inappropriate place to stop.
I highly recommend it. It's honestly funny just taking how wacky things are. She's dead. Eight.
How do I get over there? Just like over here?
Stop just ahead. Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffrey.
You are not that.
Captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Oh, I will be dealing with
Phelps,
celebrities.
Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot.
Hey,
off
homie.
the side of the
Fucking
escarpment.
The hearsemobile continues to, again.
Set the car over the cliff.
Is anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, he's scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton.
17 to 2 still. I think it's over 17 now. I think it's like 24 to 2.
Start the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Listen, there was a shootout at a automotive car theft ring, and it didn't go their way.
Ruby and more of Sakura's couch. Can the pandemic never end?
Oh, I can't change my costume.
He's down by the crash site.
I'm gonna go get some evidence first. Anything over here?
I adore Sakura. It really is. This man is perfect.
Also, what is honking? Is it you?
Will this make it into the paper?
Yeah.
All these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on.
I believe this is what left
How do I... How do I get down there? Is there like a pathway? Yes? 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 No? No? How? Oh, the pathway's over there. I see. I see. I see.
Oh no, he was play tested on Wi-Fi.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
No, not this again. He's too powerful, man.
Ripped undies.
Torn off.
Oh, I can move both
Where did you
hands.
find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
She's a long way from home.
This is perfect.
Correct. Women's unmentionables. I don't know. I don't think this is anything.
Oh no! Check it. Check this.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Just a header through the fucking glass, you know? Jeez. Got anything to say?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, ahead I found not a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Shrunken head.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Aww.
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Okay, it's just that again. Okay. Is there anything else? Yeah, this wasn't anything.
Never the same, huh?
Just keeps coming at you.
All these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on.
Hello, friend. You don't talk to me anymore. Let's talk to you first.
By faithfully animating him.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of...
Shut down.
Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
And then she immediately shut down someone else.
Oh shit, I forgot about
Let's
this.
talk about the fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
I think that's definitely a doubt.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
That's a pretty straight face, so I'm gonna go with belief.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute.
Oh, it wasn't. God dang it. Because like she had a completely straight face. Oh no.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
That's good. I'm being very dumb because I don't understand. If I get this one wrong, I might just restart this case.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are cute, detective. But a little too naive for my taste.
Mrs. McAfee.
We go again. I don't know. Because, like, sometimes she'll make a facial animation, and I'm like, ah, that's definitely, like, a, push harder face. And other times it'll be like, okay, that was the push harder face before. Go again. And then it'll be like, nope, that was wrong. And I'm like, I don't get it. Oh, okay. I'm trying to be better at like reading their faces, and I'm not.
You have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the Grand. Jury case got thrown out.
Also, time to wear my movie star costume.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
You were dancing with the girl. There's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as now. I break to your cold, but you'll never fit in at something. You don't want to make homicide. You got it made.
I wonder what he's getting stuck on in there.
Stop just ahead. Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is...
I was able to skip that. Also, hey Emmett, or hey Zach.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's
For some reason, I saw your name as purple. I'm like, that's Emmett. Hello to both of you.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
Civil War. Civil War.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
That's fair. Time to look at the underwear again.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Listen, both of you. As enough fighting. No fighting.
She's a long way from home.
Ah,
Looks like
God,
they're lucky
they
weren't
got
on
into
that
the
line.
weapons.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Sakura's such a fucking nerd.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should
Okay.
ask.
Let's try this chat again. Because apparently I can't tell anything.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Create block. Jeez, this is so
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use
That's
my
fair.
maiden
You guys can
name,
go fight Emmett all you
June
want.
Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Okay, let's look at the evidence. Maybe I was missing something. Report of the victim drugged. So we know with the fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head that was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
See, she doesn't look away. That's why we push harder. That's why I pushed harder last time. Because she's doing the
It's
like,
obviously
don't
some
look him
kind
in
of
the
movie
eyes.
prop. You must know where it came from.
In
infinite
case
toxicity.
you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
Oh no, they're fighting
And
again.
the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Okay, I got all three of these wrong. And I don't remember what I did on either of that, any of them.
Okay, that's not too far.
Okay, so
I still need to know if you can just camp below the stage as long as you have.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
So I said truth last time because, like, look, she's giving me a perfectly straight face. Like, that's stone cold straight face. So I was like, she must be telling the truth. But that's not the case. I have to push it.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. Pressed him on it.
Maybe it has something to do with her being an actor. I don't know.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Yeah,
Jessica
I don't
Hamilton.
know.
Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
So see, now he's doing an. So what's this face where she's smirking? I'm just. I need to save my. Also, that's terrifying. So only 36% of people got this right with using an intuition point. That's literally. So only a third of people, while using an intuition point, got this. That's literally scary. So we have underwear. So do we... So do we call a lie and then pull out the underwear? Would that be the answer, you think, Kami? Because it's not doubt. Because we tried doubt last time.
It's like being
So
very...
she's either
when
telling
you're
the
falling off
truth.
stage.
When in doubt, panties out. Okay, Zach.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Yep, I think the panties was the right way.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to the casting.
Thanks, Zach. You gave me confidence.
Whatever happened after that is between her
You're the best.
and Mark Bishop.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. But who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
That was quite a ledge roll.
So now she's going to give the same face she gave when she was lying.
I can't remember.
So she's going to do that smirk thing when she was lying before. So this isn't Jessica, by the way, right? This is June. Okay. So like... So last time I pressed doubt on the before thing, and I pressed truth here. So I think doubt is the right answer. I think. But this is the same face she was giving when she was lying. And her previous face, when it was to push harder, was just a perfectly straight face. Oh, God. Or did I press truth last time? Oh, wait, let's see. Or is it truth? Let's see. When she said... What more can I say? And then evidence and lie. I think we hit doubt, because I think last time I pressed doubt and it got no, and then I went to truth here. Doubt?
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me
I see you
June.
from ledge traffic.
You're making me feel like an
Is
old lady.
the ledge trap god.
And don't bother your handsome head about this.
Just put TNT
My
like
husband
in
will
the
settle the
stage.
score with Mark Bishop.
Run towards the ledge and hit a pressure plate. The explosion
Okay.
covers roll
I
get
think
up,
it
and
would
you
be in
cover
everyone's
everything else.
best
Somebody
interest to
send
feel
a side B.
Dude, I hated this.
I'm going to be okay.
I hated everything about
These
that.
guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Hurry it up, pal. What if someone gets hit by a bus while I'm standing here?
Okay, so everything is done here. Listen, I don't mind it when the rules make sense.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Oh no.
I look forward to being told that I cannot recover because Steve put a block over the leg.
Yeah, Ahami, that's why I saved my intuition points, because I assumed it gets rougher. I'm not looking forward to any of this case, by the way. Not at all.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Isn't that the chick that wanted to be a movie star?
No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Also, I'm aware that she's in that room. I was just exploring in case anyone was like, where you go? It's right there.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Oh wait, is this the cop precinct? Is the hospital connected to the precinct? That's weird. I don't think it is, but...
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels sweaty.
Don't mind me, just gonna huff something in the corner. Oh, it's a sanatorium?
Incidental.
Okay.
Junk.
Don't mind me. Okay, I guess I should actually ask you questions.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's look specifically at the evidence. So we have her ripped underwear. We have a letter of her mother asking her to come home to Wisconsin. Weird shrunken head. Oh, and then she was raped. And we have clear evidence of it. Listen, Hami, just don't worry about it. Ymit has special talents.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica. Tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry then. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Okay, so that's a lie, and we call the lie on the letter from Mother.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
We literally have a letter from your mother asking her to come home.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
Yeah.
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Now, here's the question, you guys. Do we lie on the evidence of abuse, the underwear, or execute her? Yelling at each other doesn't help me, because I'm an idiot, but, I think evidence of abuse and the, lying, which is what I'm gonna go with.
I don't feel satisfied yet.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
I think the evidence of abuse.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. But that was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's
Agreed.
fault. It's not
That
my first time.
bitch.
I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Oh, God.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
So we don't have any evidence. So we have to push here, because we already called her out on the evidence of the abuse. So we just push here, right? I'm thinking. Is anyone gonna tell me that that sounds right? I'm just gonna feel even worse when I get it wrong, because no one called me an idiot. I'm just gonna assume that's the case. Doubt.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. You get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Fuck. Fuck. Now I feel like an idiot.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
How strange.
I want to use it so bad. Okay, doubt.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged his shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help.
I'll be happy with one wrong.
If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Is this what the kids call clout? I can't not get my clout, officer. Also, can I? There's a... Oh, is that my card? Okay.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. Certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
That's fair, Zach.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Hey, Flash.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Nah, Flash always does that.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
So what's...
Okay, I'll see you when you get back, Emmett.
Story. I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Well, better get the hearse ready, homie.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Look, lady, I can pound you, or I can pound my husband.
Give it up! LAPD!
I'm about to break you, God.
I curse you and your children.
Get wrecked, nerds. Also, didn't kill him. So, like, 24 to 4.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Forgive me, officers.
The hearse does not tone today.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. This doesn't pertain to the case. This isn't what we're looking for. Nope.
Ah, yes, fork. Good spaghetti eating fork.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Doesn't look like anything. I don't think this is going to help us. Seems irrelevant.
Seems relevant to my pocket. Yoop.
Presented to Mark.
Oh, mic? Yeah, I got a new mic. Also, I've been muting myself because background noises. I mean, stop starting shit.
Not a good
Don't think this is any use to us.
I hope you enjoy, Zach. I did this for you. You get one. If you start shit as soon as he gets back, you're getting the timeout too. I hope you know.
I don't think so. Circumstantial.
Yeah, you did waste it. Hobby's just vibing anyway. Also, I wish it wasn't that long. Also, I don't know how to time him out. It's really unfortunate. Because I can't do it from here. I could probably do it from here. There. That's long enough. Hami's back. Oh, it was 600 seconds, Zach. It was for, also, I need to... Oh, before Zach notices. I can't do it from here. God damn it. Boop. Boop. Users. That person. There we go. Saved it. What did I do? Oh, when I timed him out, he was, it unmodded him for whatever reason.
Don't think this is anything.
But yeah, timing out was like for 600 seconds.
Optimistic, Cole.
Also, why does Nick win? Oh, yeah, I untimed him out.
What do you have to do to earn?
I timed it out for like a few seconds. think that's everything in this room. Okay, so that's too colorful to be bullying.
Not much help.
New Testament.
I doubt it.
Listen, the Bible is always relevant. Especially when attempted murder. Also, that's a fair point. Which one? Were you talking bomb fear to me or to Nick? Or not Nick, Zach.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Both? Okay. But especially Zach?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopkins. They work together on occasion. That's Hopkins' show.
I think that's all the clues. I can't wait to be fucked over. Because I don't know. Oh, here I go messing up all the questions again. Okay, let's just look at all my evidence. So, the car that was crashed, victim shrugged, underwear, ripped off a girl, letter from a mother, prop of shrunken head, evidence of abuse, movie set photograph, movie set replica, a saddle, $20,000 made out to Laura by Mark Bishop, and Bishop and Hopgill pictured outside silver screen props. Okay.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
As it goes. She's looking very smug. Actually, doesn't include me in his business. Wait. Let's read that back, because there's a $20,000 check made from Hopgood to her. Right? My husband's a movie person. There's something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me with his business. But there's a $20,000 check to you from the guy that works with him. Right? So, lie on that? Is anyone going to tell me whether that makes sense? Unless I'm misinterpreting something? Because to me... So yeah, see, here's the check. For $20,000 from Hopgood. And her husband, with Mr. Bishop, and Hopgood are best friends outside the Mermaid studio. But she got a $20,000 check, not to... Or wait, no, it's to Mark Bishop. Never mind. I thought that was to her. Okay, I have no evidence proving that what she's saying is wrong. No evidence at all. But that face, that makes me want to doubt. Makes me want to doubt. Because look at that smug face. Look at that smug face. It radiates smug.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Let's talk about the check. Let's talk about the check.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Which detective, by the way, Zach? Main detective or side detective? See, she's giving the same face. Also, what'd you just say? Why is your husband paying Lorna? Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure? Yeah. I have the $20,000 check right here. So, that's doubt plus evidence.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Or am I wrong? I think both the detectives look good. I mean, other than old graphics, I wouldn't take it as a. I guess if you're trying to start shit, but it's whatever. But I don't think the detectives look bad. I mean, barring the old game graphics. Am I getting played? Should I have not gotten evidence, by the way? Is it my character or the partner, Zach?
Can we get on with this, please?
John Strong, Stevenson, shit. John Strong. Yeah, boy. Oh, now we're talking.
Dude, she looks very upset that I'm accusing her. She's waiting for me to see. Or is that anger? I don't. Zach, I trusted you before.
Can we get on with this, please?
Do we show her the check or no? Zach, I need your guidance, your wisdom. Nah, she won't care. Okay, then we back out in doubt.
Looks like I was mistaken.
So then we doubt, right? That's the way.
So I'm discovering that if they bake a pumpkin, it really turns to like water. His game is beautiful, something like this. I'm sorry, what are you saying? I discovered if you bake a pumpkin, it like almost turns to mush. Yeah. Very convenient.
I'm so like, I'm just gonna go for the doubt.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Thank you, Zach, by the way. You have my back. Always trust Zach is my new slogan.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
He's literally in Chris Carter. He's hilarious. He's also complete gangster forever.
Look at that face. Look at the fucking face she's making. So we push here, right? That's the answer? Because she definitely knows something, but we don't have any evidence to call her out on it. If we look at the facts, she knows something. She was lying about knowing about blackmail. So she sort of has some toes into what her husband's doing. So we have to go... We gotta push. We gotta fucking push. My head.
Jessica
I wanna
remembered
look.
a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Oh no.
Genius.
Oh no.
Magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios.
I mean, it's
My guess
not
is
wrong, especially with
Ballard
nowadays.
sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Okay, so that's just straight. She's not giving any impressions, and she didn't like parse her words. There's nothing to show that. There's nothing to show that. He told me he was on set. That's all I know. I mean, she knows her husband's sleeping around. She knows that this, but I feel like she's telling the truth here. My gut. I gotta follow my detective gut. I have to learn what my detective gut is telling me. It tells me she's telling the truth.
Either we find him, or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Your husband is in jail. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife, finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Also, Zach, it doesn't matter if you're listening or not, or like paying attention. Just the act of like soundboarding off of you, when like I'm like, does this make sense? Is what wins me the day.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Man redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average geek broad who left between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
I feel like I can almost see you being the detective on the left, Tommy. My partner. If you take like a look at his face, maybe. Like maybe his hair comes like a little bit forward, give him like a more reddish, dark brown hair. Ah, that slewed banned on. Oh, shit. A bear.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
He's gonna run. He's gonna make a run for it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I don't know why nothing's proccing for these shrunken heads, because I found one.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Not sure this means much. Probably nothing.
Can't be that way, Phelps. I couldn't fit a rat through there.
I doubt it.
Who's been drinking back here? Hmm?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test? I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
That's nasty.
So this is where you sprang from.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
He's gonna get whacked.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Spencer's Root Beer provides you with a front row seat to America's
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
So I think we push because we have nothing. I mean, we know he was here, but we have no physical evidence of him being here. I don't think so. I don't think we have evidence of him being here. So I think we push.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Okay. That was wrong.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I mean, doubt.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
God dang it.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get at it.
I don't know what I was supposed to do there.
Johnny Goldberg.
I guess I was supposed to show him the
That's right, detectives.
truth on the second one.
Guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today, by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you guys? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
well, there's the bodies for
Let's see him chase us now.
the hearse.
Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry. You know how to piss people off, Bukowski. Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business. Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive. I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester. That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set.
We're trying to help you,
Partner is
Bishop.
pursuing suspect on foot.
This is all a big
Code
mistake.
3, KGPL.
Get back here, you.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all out. Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. Hey, Jim Ballard! What the hell? Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
The hearse hungers for more.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me. Last chance to back the hell down. It's this way. You hear me?
The hearse hungers.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Find some cover!
Come on, it's this way.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Can't hit him for this. Is this really the best McAfee's got? You're alone, mister. Come get me. God, they're everywhere. there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Slide.
Insanity!
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Oh my god. Why? Why? Can't wait for him to run into my shots again.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
What barrels?
LAPD, you're making a big... Weapons on the ground, now!
Oh.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Is this really the best McAfee's got? Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Got my rat-a-tat-tat.
You have to get me out of here.
Get into the car. I can cover you from here. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice. Capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you.
I'm gonna miss working with him.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Hmm. Yes, I am the great. I am the great top hat.
Jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, yes.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole, you can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detective. Just through the door.
I don't think I like Roy.
Was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. You realize what he did to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
Yeah, I don't like Roy.
Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Did it. Now I'm homicide. Six months later. The red lipstick murder.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
The Moors crime scene.
Do you have the address?
Been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Linden.
That price is outrageous.
Nice day
The
for it.
nerve of some people.
Oh, my car's a little different.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Dean. So they're both clearing the deck.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me sad.
There we go.
Chump like you.
I'm coming.
I didn't ask
sir.
for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Any Central Unit, Car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Oh no.
Do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait. What?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Come on, no offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have so.
Do I get to save one?
This what you wanted?
I can't do it.
Oh wait, this is the kid who we pulled over
Quietly, just.
with weed.
I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
Who bought the stolen car.
And 2 others.
Slow and steady, come on.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
Goddamn drag racers!
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
I'm coming, sir.
And Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
I'm gonna come save the day, sir. Oh God.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle.
I'm coming, sir.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
And time to get my boomstick. Nope. Yep.
Get over here, will you? This isn't as much fun as it looks.
I wonder, can I? How close is his head?
Stop those are the worst times.
Gonna have them second lunch.
Second lunch? Ralph, please.
Empty. We'll have to be 45.
I'll lay down some suppression fire.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Got him.
Family. These guys are done.
I did it. The hearse. Never forget the hearse.
Jesus, Phelps, you're terrorizing these poor slubs.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Sometimes I forget how wide this thing turns.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit.
Every time.
Shots fired. 410 South Flower Street.
Every
Units at
time.
Code 3 identify.
Every time. Before I continue, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly. So I'm going to take a break. Grab some water. Go to the bathroom. And we'll be right back. I'm back. Now I gotta go save that guy. Oh god.
The siren might keep people out of your way, Phelps. What do you think?
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes it makes people more in my way.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identified.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Don't fire. What?
God damn it, they went down there. Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
Throw out the guns.
Don't do it. Oh god, did one of them just get hit by a train? Well, they're dead now. Motherfuckers. Everyone.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
Okay. Maybe now I can get to the case mission spot.
Jesus, Phelps!
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero, defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Oh no. Oh god. Well, that's
Patrolman, this
pretty
your beat?
graphic.
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body. Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, I see where I've erred.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Man, that'd be so annoying if you like needed it, and then you're just like, so you're drunk and you're just like, how's the puzzle? And someone mixes it up. I guess it wouldn't be that annoying. It'd just be like, gotta solve it every time.
Doesn't look like anything. I don't think so. Incidental. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay, why is there a golf club out here, though? I feel like that should definitely be part of this. I feel like there definitely shouldn't be a golf club out here. Maybe I'm just crazy. Also, time to look at a body. Let's talk to the coroner first.
Has the scene been secured? Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
You know, just to be safe, I'm just gonna go... I'm just gonna do this really quickly. While we're inspecting the body. I do not know the levels of TOS. You should still be able to hear the game. So I'm just gonna do this really quickly. Just in case.
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Interesting.
Listen, Zach, I don't want to show the tatas in the bush on Twitch. There's sort of like a very descriptive body there. Yeah.
Could be the killers trying to throw you off the scent.
It's in a pretty old video game, so I'm unclear, so you get black screen for now.
I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? The man could die of thirst.
Yeah, like, there's a pretty naked like, mutilated body over there, so. Yeah, it's all good. I showed it a little bit, but like for the close-ups, I was just better just to. I don't know. I could see it being fine because it's a video game, an old one at that, and maybe, but you know, just in case. I'm just gonna hide that a little bit. And time to take the corner.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Of course we're driving the hearse.
Someone, please.
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found me.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. A citizen reports a man with a gun
There's a lot of people with guns today. Good thing I brought the hearse. I'm coming.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit.
Oh, God.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Oh no. Oh, okay, they put us back in our actual car. I don't have to chase a man down in a hearse. Also, let's not worry about that. Oh, this is bad. Well, crashing into the wall didn't help. It did not. Listen, Zach, it never happened, see?
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
It never happened. See, we're in a hearse. That wasn't us. Couldn't have been us. It never happened.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tire.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
Shit. I don't want to talk about it. Never happened. Never happened. We just...
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
You want to back off right now.
What the hell?
Oh! He dropped his gun. And then shot him with the air. Man, this hostage is not... These all what-ifs are really crazy about how this hostage keeps dying.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central
Ah, this poor man. I keep taking that turn way too hard. God damn mean, he didn't escape because he's right there, but yeah.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
At least I can be better at this than reading people's faces.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Okay. Turn one, slow down. Can't slow down. Never slow down.
Sir, I'll pull the trigger. Put the weapon down now.
Hey, I saved the hostage. I did it. I've done it. Oh. I thought you went down the ladder, and so I was looking there. I was mistaken.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Car 11K calling KGPL.
I know, I missed the
Shots
hearse
fired.
as well.
Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Like we're ready, Rusty. Man, those were weird dreams. Good thing I did it first try.
This officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Someday we'll get back to the murder mystery and stop saving the city. But that day is not today. Today, we stop a bank robbery.
This officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
It's okay, guys. I brought the hearse.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Don't. Come here, shotgun. Oh, whoops. How do I? Nope. Whoops. Sir. I took a shotgun to the gut. This is my rifle. This is my boomstick. Something, something. Oh, rip guard.
They blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here.
Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
But wait, what?
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Yeah, actually you're taught, you're supposed to not use elevators specifically because of emergency personnel can use them if they need them. Also, in cases of a fire, if something goes wrong in an elevator, you're not making it back out. But also that's why there's a fireman's key, so they can bring the elevator to take control of the elevator and go to where they want to go. But yes, also true. It should technically, it's in a state of emergency. Civilians should use the elevators.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale. Oh, that's it. That's all of them.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
What do you mean, BF?
R11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but
we played Mass Effect we play Mass Effect in the morning. So we do Mass Effect every morning. Or, I guess, for you, it'd be, afternoon. Yeah. It technically would be the direct previous stream on my, channel, if you want to go watch it. And catch up. We pretty much did, we didn't do any story-related stuff today. We got through mostly, the side stuff. Like,
Great. How are we gonna look?
exploring through the other planets and surveying and, doing the optional missions. We did a lot of that.
Around in this thing, Cole.
I mean, I didn't do the main story, no. Not today. I didn't get to any of it. It's pretty much... We took down a lot of the Geth, like, side bases and did some optional side quests. And just collecting resources, leveling up, and dealing with a lot of hard things. Hey, Dan Dazzle. Welcome to Fort Kickass. Also, oh no. I think we have like one side mission and then we're doing the main story tomorrow. Hey. At what time? So, if I remember correctly, it will be, I think you're 4. So, it's currently 9 o'clock for me right now. 9 p.m. I start at my, 12 p.m. Yes, there is so much to do. I've been trying to get to the mission, except I've been doing side missions like 4 times in a row. And it's the worst. And eventually I'll get there, but not right now. But it's 9 p.m. So basically, whatever time it is for you right now. Yeah. Whatever time it is for you right now, 9 hours earlier. But on Sundays, we play a little earlier because my day is busy on Sundays. So it will be 2 hours earlier than normal. So if that equates to, I guess. So it'll be, for me it's 9 right now. I'll be playing it at my 10 a.m. So, whatever the math is for you for that.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identified.
Just Google conversion from your time to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Go to hell, Parker.
U.S.
No way I'm going down without a fight. Drop the weapon, hands behind your head. Yeah? Fuck you too.
Oh, and good thing I brought the hearse.
Put your hands in the air.
Sir? Where? Did he just... Oh, wait, I don't have to kill him. I accidentally shot him.
Don't make me chase you.
Shimmy down the drain pipe. Oh my gosh.
I almost want to fail. I want to try and get that stop. $10 a.m. is when I'm playing, not 4 p.m. or 10 p.m. Okay, there we go. I think I can get him to stop once he's on the ladder, but I have to like catch up to him and not lose him and stop like an idiot.
You gotta be kidding. We're driving this? 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is Car 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Go to hell, Parker. No way I'm going down without a fight.
Okay, cool. Then yeah. It'll be 4 p.m. for you.
Hands behind your head.
And then we'll be playing for 5 hours, trying to get as far as we can. And clearing as much as we can.
He's hiding in the alley. Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
Dang it. No, this is LA Noire. It's, you're a cop in the, back in, just post-World War II in, Los Angeles. And you're solving cases, and you have to, like, find evidence and make deductions and basically call people out. Though, seeing Mafia being played made me want to play this.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing?
Also, oh well. Couldn't stop him in time.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. KGPS.
Yeah. We're so you also work your way up through the different cop jobs. So actually I think I could check my bad. So we started as a beat cop, basically red uniform, blue uniform. We made it up to traffic cop, crimes involving vehicles, and then we're now on homicide. And basically, you have a big open map. Big open map to do pretty much whatever you want. Go around, explore. As you're driving around, you'll get alerts to other crimes, which is what I just did. Just little mini missions. And each like chapter is a different like crime case, and you have locations that you go to, and then you pick up clues at each location, and then you use these clues as you're questioning witnesses and trying to solve the case, to either like they all make mouth movements and stuff. So yeah, it's actually made by same people, Rockstar. So like if you have to tell if someone's telling the truth or if they're hiding something, and if they're hiding something, can you prove it with evidence, or do you need to push it out of them? And you need to make the right calls to get the best results of the case. And I'm solidly okay at it.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Also, this case, I'm going to get a lot of property and car damage, because I've been crashing a lot. And then I think one of my friends wants to play Fall Guys with me tonight. So, we'll be playing that tonight. Later, once he gets back and is ready to play. Or I guess earlier in the morning for you. I keep crashing into things. I need to really stop. Like Zach says, I need to slow down.
A waitress. I have it.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender
Okay,
on nights?
see you tomorrow.
I'm a temporary barman.
Have a good night.
I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend. Hey, honey, what time do you get off work?
Junk.
You going to pay for that?
Can I talk to you?
House officer.
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Want a tip?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I think he's telling the truth. But maybe. You know, let's get a read. Let's use. I think he's telling the truth. So let's see how right I am. Nope, they used out. Okay.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I feel like that's definitely a doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. As I always have. But old man never knew about it.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
And she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Let's see if he does like a quick eye movement after staring at him. I think he's telling the truth.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
That's an odd thing to do. It's a very odd thing to do. Why would you take his license plate? I mean, I guess.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Where's that goddamn plate?
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
So, how did you turn a fish salad?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
So what you all doing?
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
I don't mean to be rude, but I've got work to do.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really. A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Whoops.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
I think that's gonna be it for LA Noire tonight. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go off. If you stop by, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. We'll be doing a longer session of LA Noire Monday. Sunday, we'll just be playing Mass Effect in the morning, and then some other stuff later. And with that, I bid you adieu, you beautiful people. Goodbye.